Good morning, everyone. Today is the last day of the week. Today is Thursday, and today is actually the last day of April. It's the 30th of April today. It's the end of April, and tomorrow will be the first day of May. So let's make the most out of the last day of April. Today should be, again, a pretty easy-going day, so I hope you make the most out of it. Let me take a look at the timetable. Right. So what is happening today? Your first subject will be moral education. In moral education, we will be looking at bullying and how to report bullying and how to act when you witness bullying and things like that. Um, and how to basically act during bullying. Um, right, there is an activity that you have to complete and submit on ClassDojo, so please make sure you do. Your second lesson would be PE tomorrow, and then the third class is maths. In maths, you will be looking at graphs again, but this time it's not going to be a bar graph. It's going to be a different kind of graph. It's actually a picture graph where you will be using basically pictures to show your data. So this is a different kind of graph. It's a fun one where you have to draw. So I do hope you enjoy that and it's easy enough. You don't have to submit anything on ClassDojo as answer key will be provided. All right, guys, and then those who take UAE Social Studies B with me would have extra support, the fourth lesson. Guys, in this class, you have a chance to basically finish your writing, the second writing lesson. I still have, guys, many of you didn't submit your writing, and today is the last day. The same goes for the homework, for the workbook pages. Guys, you must make sure it's done by Thursday, and especially the writing. I did send back drafts. You just need to change a couple of things and then just resubmit your work, and that's it for you. Please make sure to follow success criteria and the list of the features that we would normally find in adverts writing. So make sure you go by that list in the second writing lesson and just submit it. All right, if you have done your writing, obviously use this lesson to catch up with um, anything else that you didn't finish this week, basically. Right, and the last period would be PSE and then Islamic and Arabic. So those who have PSE with me, we are going to be looking at opportunities again. We talked about that yesterday. Today the topic is opportunities again and how to take them up and what to do with opportunities in life. All right, brilliant. So that's your day ahead. Then we have a meeting at 1:30. Um, I may do a Socrative quiz just to see how well you understood the concepts this week. So we will see. All right. Riddle time. So your last riddle was a boy and his father get into a car accident. When they arrive at the hospital, the doctor sees the boy and exclaims, "That's my son. How can this be?" I had around 20 answers, which is quite good. Right. Yes. So the answer was the doctor is actually the boy's mother. Okay. And I think most of you got that answer. The doctor was the mother of the boy. Boy's mother is a doctor. Um, yes, all of you answered it right. The doctor was the mom. Yes, literally all of you got it right. Okay, that's excellent. Haya commented only smiley faces. Not sure what that means. But yeah, all of you got it right. So the riddle for today would be, if a brother, his sister, and their dog weren't under an umbrella, why didn't they get wet? Once again, if a brother, his sister, and their dog weren't under an umbrella, why didn't they get wet? Please leave me your answers in the comments below. And yeah, today I promised I was going to tell you some interesting facts about planets. So I'm going to start with Mercury, which is the first planet of the solar system. If we look at the sun, it's the first planet. It's the closest planet to the sun. I'm going to show you Mercury. I'm not sure if you're going to be able to see it properly, but I'm going to try anyway. So this is, yes, you're going to see it like this. This is Mercury. This is how it looks, okay? And if you just sit back, and I'm going to talk about some interesting facts. All right, so Mercury is a small planet which orbits closer to the sun than any other planet in our solar system, as I said, and as well as being very hot, it features a barren crater covered surface which looks similar to Earth's moon. So it actually looks very similar to the moon because it has craters. All right, so the surface of Mercury is very similar to our moon. It has a very barren rocky surface covered with many craters. Being so close to the sun, the daytime temperature on Mercury is scorching, reaching over 400 degrees Celsius. So imagine here during the summer it's 50 degrees of Celsius and we can't even be outside for more than 10 minutes. So imagine 400 degrees of Celsius. That's why there's no life on this planet. All right. At night, however, without an atmosphere to hold the heat in, the temperatures plummet, dropping to minus 180 degrees Celsius. So basically at nighttime, imagine when it's 0 degrees outside, it snows and it's really cold. So imagine minus 180 degrees. Yeah, it's kind of impossible. It would be impossible for us to exist in that kind of temperature. All right, Mercury has a very low surface gravity. So on Earth, imagine the gravity, like how much we are pulled to the ground. It's very low on Mercury, so you would probably float a little bit if you're actually on Mercury. All right, Mercury has a no atmosphere, which means there is no wind or weather to speak of. And there is also no water on the surface of Mercury. It is possible, however, that there could be water underneath the surface. Interesting. Likewise, there is no air on the surface, but it could be trapped underneath. So those are some interesting facts about Mercury. And tomorrow I will, not tomorrow, tomorrow is a weekend. I will continue with another planet on Sunday. Anyway, I hope you have a great day and hope you enjoy your learning so we can start off our weekend on a good note. All right, see you at 1:30.